roses and the flowers in the morning. Tired with the chains, I'm drowning. Get up for the fight. Let's go there.
So, hello riders, this is Gore from RPM Roads, People and Motorcycles. Today I'm bringing you Ashutosh, who's proudly an Indian and also owning one. Over to you, Ashutosh.
Hi guys, my name is Ashutosh. I am privately employed. Had been found of bikes, never able to buy one because of my size. The earlier bikes were very small, the 100 cc's or whatever. So I always wanted to buy a super bike, and yes, the first name that came to mind was a Fat Boy. I read about the machines, Harleys, Triumphs. I knew about Indian. I test rode Harleys, I test rode Triumph. But the moment I saw this bike, the Indian Chief Classic, particularly this white color, I was sold. The sheer size of this machine, the looks, they're unmatched. So here I am with my Indian Chief Classic, the white color, which is very rare now. This was discontinued way back in 2016 or 17, I think one of the last pieces I've bought. This is a fabulous machine, and weighing over 375 kilograms. This is a behemoth. It's about 2.7 meters long and one of the biggest motorcycles in this category. The 1.8 liter engine churns out 73 bhp. It's got 139 Nm of torque, which kicks in at 2600 RPM. So this gives a beautiful thump, the huge thump, and the pickup is just awesome. The machine is stable, very good to ride to, very comfortable for long rides. As I've said, this is my first bike which I've ever bought in my life, and I've done a few rides before I bought this bike. But after this, ever since I've bought this bike, I've been riding regularly, doing about 200 kilometers every weekend. I've clocked about, this bike has clocked about 41,000 kilometers as of now. The longest ride, however, I've done is from Chandigarh to Jodhpur. That's about 970 kilometers, which we did in about 12 hours, less than 12 hours, way back, I think the year before the last. So this bike has been wonderful. The maintenance as such is pretty, I mean, for a super bike, it's pretty good. You spend about 12,000 or something on a service. Basically, it's oil change. Other than that, this bike has not given me any trouble. Yes, once because of the kilometers done, I've had the belt changed. It's a belt run bike. I've had the belt changed, and I've got the bearing changed. Otherwise, other than that, this bike has not troubled me at all. The tires, with this huge amount of weight, I ride with my wife. We ride pillion throughout the life of my riding. We've done pillion riding, and the tires have lasted for about 17,000 kilometers, which is great for this kind of bike, this heavy bike. And besides that, okay, the price. This bike in its raw condition is costing about 24 lakhs ex showroom. If you add on the accessories like the panniers or the guards or the auxiliary lamps and all, so and the extended warranties, on road this bike will cost you about 31-32 lakhs. So, but yes, the money is it's a big amount, but it's money well spent. Once you buy this machine, it's going to be there for a lifetime. 100,000 kilometers, 200,000 kilometers, this won't go anywhere. The engine is smooth, no vibration, nothing. It's fun to ride, and I guess for any rider, if you ride an Indian, then you cannot ride any other cruiser for that matter. I'm very sure of that. So there are a lot of pros for this bike. If I have to count the cons, the negative parts, yes, the prohibitory price is one thing which might dissuade many buyers. The availability, not the availability I would say, yeah, if I say the availability of aftermarket parts, the spares as such are very costly because these bikes are purely, they come as CBUs from America, and all the parts, everything, they come from America. The custom duty adds and make them pricey. The aftermarket parts in this part of the world are very rare, so you find a few of them on Chinese websites, or you have to get them, buy them from other websites from other parts of the world. But they end up coming here. They're still cheaper than what Indian sells them. Customization options are too many, but then limited to mostly Indians, because the aftermarket parts are not available in this part of the world. Other than that, I don't find. I mean, I will not say that that is a hindrance, because if you're owning a super bike, it comes as a part of the parcel, right? But yes, that can be termed as a hindrance.
So riders, कैसा लगा आपको आज का रिव्यू? प्लीज मेंशन इन द कमेंट सेक्शन बिलो. There are two things which I want to share with you guys. Number one is the mileage of this bike. The mileage of this bike is approximately 18 with at 120 kilometers per hour, and when you increase to 150 it will approximately be 16. So I think that is a very good thing, because the rider is always riding with the pillion, and with the pillion, if you're getting 18 and 16 out of this bike, that is very good. The second thing is that the size of this bike. So the negative part of this bike is that in the city it is not preferable to ride this bike. It is very big. The bike is very big, huge, and it is very difficult to turn the bike. So if you want this bike for a city riding, so it is a big no. Yeah, for highways and all, it is very good. Cross country, it is very good. So riders, do let us know for which bike you want an ownership review, which bike you are planning to buy. We'll surely help you out. I'll arrange everything for you. So please like, share and subscribe, and please be safe, and the most important thing, let's go rev.
I see the roses and flowers in the morning. Tired of the chains, I'm drowning. Get up for the fight.